Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another unboxing video, and I'm very excited for this one because I managed to get my hands on these a while back, Simpsons Bendable figures, and actually, these came out, the same year I was born. And I forget, because, like, if this was for an anniversary thing, I could be wrong, or if these were limited edition, I might be wrong on that too, but, maybe. I really can't remember. But I'm really happy to have the entire set, and as you can see, they didn't come in their packaging, in one big box set. Instead, like, each one of them were in bubble wrap, and that's okay, Sometimes when you get figures, they wouldn't come in the box itself, as they originally were in. Sometimes you'd get them separate, like this, for example. So, yeah, we're going to get these figures out of the bubble wrap and take a look at them. So here they are, guys. All 6 Simpsons Bendable figures out of their bubble wrap. And they are really cool, detailed Bendable figures, I should say. Of course, we have Krusty the Clown, Sideshow Mel, Mr. Teeny, Sideshow Bob, Bart Simpson, and Corporal Punishment. Yeah, he's literally called Corporal Punishment. So, yeah. And also, there's a little surprise, after I look through all these, Simpsons Bendable figures. So, of course, let's start with, you know what, let's save, say, Krusty for last. Like Krusty Sideshow, for last. Let's start with Mr. Teeny. Yeah, Mr. Teeny, yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, because you can pose him. I want to be, for me, I want to be really careful with these Bendable figures, especially for these, and when they were released, yeah, because they're old Bendable figures, so I want to be really careful with them. So, of course, his facial expression, and he's got his little hat, his bow tie, his flip-flops. Well, no, I'm sorry, they're technically roller skates, yeah, because I almost didn't notice the wheels, as you guys could see. The wheels are nicely detailed, like little black dots. His little belly button showing. He has no tail, which that's strange. He's a monkey, so... yeah, you could see, made in China, and it's got Matt Groening's signature there. Like for every, merchandise of, every Simpsons and Futurama merchandise, whatever, that Matt Groening has created, yeah, it has his name. So yeah, he's really cool, Mr. Teeny. So, he's rolling on his roller skates. So yeah, Mr. Teeny is a really cool bendable figure. Very nicely done. Happy with him. And now, here's Sideshow Mel. Best known for the bone in his hair, and his hula skirt, his necklace, and the color of his skin, as you could see, and his shoes, he's Hawaii themed or something, native, whatever. We all know what he's dressed up as. So, his facial expression right there with his mouth, and his nose, his eyes. Yeah, they did a really good job with I almost said Mr. Teeny. Sideshow Mel, the look to him and the coloring, yeah. And, of course, belly button showing this black dot with Mel and Mr. Teeny. So the arms, and yeah, you can even see they added, yeah, you can see his nipples too. And I always forget the purpose of these holes. There's something to they have to be there for a reason, but I can't remember. I'm being honest. His head. Well, yeah, you could pose the head a bit, for these bendable figures. But again, I want to be very careful. But yeah, I'm sorry, again, Sideshow Mel. Very happy with Sideshow Mel. Nicely done. And now here's Corporal Punishment. This guy I'm not really familiar with. In fact, before I, started this, I had to look up his name. This is the one Simpsons character I'm not really familiar with. I did look up, and I now know that he is a part of like the Krusty the Clown show. Like he had occasionally appeared. I don't know if he still does, even to this day. But yeah, so and I don't think he even talked. Did he ever talk? I don't know. And to any of you Simpsons fans that know, um, as you can see, like, his suit and the bullets, one of those. And at first I thought that was his hair, but no, that's his hat. Um, his arms too, again, I want to be careful. And his legs too. They did a pretty good job with corporal punishment. Excuse me. Yeah, he's a pretty cool bendable figure, a big one, I should say. Yeah, corporal punishment. He's a really cool bendable figure. Very nicely done. And now, come to the third and last Simpsons bendable figure. Come to the good ones. Here is Bart. And this Bart, he's got an I Heart Krusty the Clown shirt. Yep. As you can see, the nice detail there, like... Oh, there we go. It's focusing. Wipe off that piece of hair there. Like, I Heart Krusty. And the likeness of Bart, pretty good. Eat my shorts. He's got, yeah, and he's wearing a white shirt. I'm trying to remember, like, where I've seen him wear this shirt. Like, okay, this was obviously in the early days of The Simpsons, I guess, and even when these bendable figures came out. Move the arms a little bit, so now you can, like, kind of spread the arms. Yeah, I really can't move the head. The legs a little bit too, but mostly it's the arms that you can move. But yeah, Bart is a cool bendable figure. Very happy with Bart. Very nicely done. And now come to the last two, and I think I've saved the best for last. We now come to the second and last Simpsons bendable figure, Sideshow Bob. Yeah, Sideshow Bob. Very happy with Sideshow Bob. Like, he's a cool bendable figure. His crazy red hair and the fact that he was once part of the Krusty the Clown show and he framed Krusty for, robbing a store. And, he had a hatred against Bart, wanting to kill him. But as I recall, like the last time that, current last time Sideshow Bob appeared, like, he was redeemed and he lives in a lighthouse. But, that shouldn't be the last time we see Sideshow Bob. Come on, he should still appear, He's a fan favorite, is he not? You can see, like, the clothes he's got on, like, these are, like, one of the normal clothes he would wear. His green pants and his long shoes, like, clown shoes, whatever. And his facial expression, and again, his crazy hair, as you can see, very nicely done there. You could move the arms, and even, like, say, the legs. So, look at that, yeah. But put them back in position, like he was before. So, yeah, Sideshow Bob, he's a cool bendable figure, and he will not stand up. That's why, like, I have them kind of leaning to the wall. So, oh, hold on. Get him back into where he was. There we go. Okay, and now the last one. Save the best for last, of course. I saved the best for last of Sideshow Bob and Krusty. And now we've come to Krusty the Clown. So Krusty, he's a really cool bendable figure. I think the best one of this line. They're all great, but still, from Krusty to Sideshow Bob and Bart, yeah. And Krusty being one of my favorite Simpsons characters. I'd say both him and Sideshow Bob, they're two of my favorite Simpsons characters. Especially because I love their hair, their crazy hair, their hair is really what makes them, like, great characters, is what speaks of the character, but still, more than just the hair, I should say. So Krusty the Clown, like, he could bend his arms, and his clown shoes, as you guys can see, yeah, they got the facial, the captured, the likeness of Krusty, of course, and his hair, as you can see, his outfit, and blue bow tie, the pants, the gloves, yeah, really, really cool. Krusty is a cool bendable figure, definitely. Very happy with Krusty. Very, Nicely done. And now, here is the surprise, and if you did notice in the thumbnail, because I'm also going to be, I also have other bendable figures that come straight from another Matt Groening show, and that being Futurama. Yeah, this is the surprise, and I had gotten these two around the same time when getting the Simpsons bendable figures, and I thought, why not, you know? And, yeah, so I'm glad to also have these as well. Although, for Bender, okay, well, of course, let's look at Zoidberg first. I think, yeah, Zoidberg comes from the same toy line, you know, the same company that has made the Simpsons bendable figures. But Zoidberg is really cool, as you can see. Yeah, and for this Zoidberg bendable figure, I have, like, the paint and the smearing. Oh, my gosh, and especially right here. But at least, you know, it's not a big deal since he's facing the front. So, and I, you know, gotta understand when sometimes you get these bendable figures, there'll always be something to them, you know. So, of course, he's got his flip-flops, his jacket, you know, lab coat, and of course, his tentacles, you know what I'm talking about, and his claws. Yeah, I can kind of bend him, like his arms, his legs, not really, nor his head, just like a little bit to his arms. But yeah, I want to be careful with him. Yeah, captured the likeness of Zoidberg pretty well. Yeah, pretty good. And Zoidberg, he's a cool bendable figure, definitely. And now, finally, here's Bender. Now, I don't think this Bender bendable figure is from the same, was made by the same company who made all these bendable figures. I think that this Bender bendable figure comes from another toy line. I think. Like, you know, found this and just, yeah, there was no specific, it didn't specifically say where it's, like, who, like, which toy line made this. So, and if you guys know, I don't know, you know, if you know, leave comments. But this bendable figure is really cool. Yeah, definitely, like, you could, like, move his arms and, like, his legs too. Like, yeah, like that, as you can see. And, you know, but when I put him back in position, there's something off with his, like, with this arm. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to pull it down, but it just wants to, you know, just be spread out. I don't know why that is, but I want to be careful, again, with these bendable figures and, you know, how old they are. That's the most important thing. You gotta take good care of these bendable figures. But yeah, this bendable figure is really cool. Very happy with him. Very nicely done. And the same goes for all the bendable figures of Futurama and The Simpsons. And let's do it like that. Hold on a second. That's more like it. That's perfect. All right, so that's it. Like, that's that. That's the Simpsons bendable figures and Futurama bendable figures for this unboxing. Like, I'm very happy to have these, and I do plan on getting more, you know, like, hopefully soon. You know, just have to wait and see. But yeah, because, you know, try and get my hands on the rest of the Futurama bendable figures from, you know, the same toy line with the Simpsons and Zoidberg. That'd be great. And also, I'd like to try and get my hands on the other Simpsons bendable figures with the Simpsons family. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. That'd be great, too. I think the dog and cat also are with them as well. Maybe it's just the dog. I can't remember. I think, yeah, it's probably just the dog. But what did you guys think of this unboxing? And if any of you have any, like, Futurama or Simpsons bendable figures, just leave comments and give this unboxing video a like, as always. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the Simpsons and Futurama bendable figures. More unboxings coming your way. They're gonna be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video / unboxing. Take care, and peace out.